Hey, what's going on YouTube? You already know who it is. It is DubloH, and I am back with another video for y'all. And today we are going to be watching Doom: The Dark Ages. This is the gameplay overview from the Xbox Developer Direct. So with all that out the way, I'm not going to waste too much of your time. Let's get straight into it. See what they got for us. It's software. That nigga was a little too excited in the beginning.
Hello, and welcome to Dallas, Texas, home of id Software. We're more than 30 years ago, a small team of game developers.
The niggas did make Rage 2, and Rage 2. Okay. I remember those games now. That shirt is pretty fucking decent. Yeah. Rage 2 was pretty decent. I fuck with that game.
Helped define and set a course for first-person shooters. A lot has changed since then, but our team is as passionate as ever. And the most important values at the core of our games, innovation, craftsmanship, and performance, remain a priority for us to this day.
And as you're about to see, those values are infused in every aspect of this latest installment in the legendary Doom franchise. It is an honor to work on this game, to carry on id's tradition of creating all-out, groundbreaking levels of fun.
So now, we're excited to share with you a look at our most ambitious game yet. This is Doom: The Dark Ages.
That was so stupid I mouthed the words.
A fucking wrecking ball. Little big ass mace and shit. That's crazy. We don't have big ass kaiju fights in here.
In Doom: The Dark Ages, you will feel like the superweapon in the center of a medieval war against hell. Set in a cinematic sci-fi fantasy.
You know, it's funny. I know this is gonna do well because the last two games are fucking great from what I've heard. I will be attempting to run through those before this comes out, but this don't do well. This company is on the chopping block. That's what's funny.
World full of locations to explore, powerful weapons to unlock, and enemies to conquer.
That was a fucking state gun.
Doom 2016, and that's given us the opportunity.
Okay, so this is a prequel to 2016's Doom. Okay.
To reimagine every aspect of this experience. So if you're new to the franchise, then Doom: The Dark Ages will be the perfect entry point into the series. And if you're a longtime fan, then you'll be proud to see, in a lot of ways, the feel of the game is really a return to form. So let's break it down, starting with the combat. In Doom,
so we finna break down combat, exploration, and story.
You felt like a fighter jet. In Doom: The Dark Ages, you'll be an iron tank. Heavy, strong, but still fast.
Okay. In the other Doom Eternal, like there was a lot of platform jumping and shit that you had to do when you fucking zipping around. It did look fucking nauseating playing when I was watching it. So this one, it's really like it's gonna be more slowed down. Like you're gonna be more boots on the ground and just having to dodge shit on the floor. Okay, that's cool.
Grounded combat system with an emphasis on power over the acrobatics of Doom Eternal.
That's cool. That's not bad.
And a balance between enemy projectiles and player movement speed that makes strafing to aim viable again, just like in the classic Doom games. But it's not all about nostalgia. Innovation is the goal, always. And so for Doom: The Dark Ages, it's an all-new world with
these motherfucking play areas are fucking amazing.
New tools and new mechanics to master. Let me introduce you to the shield saw. Block. Throw. Parry, deflect,
yeah,
all from one
So just from looking at it again, I'm sorry I keep fucking pausing it, but just from looking at it again, it is a lot slower than fucking Doom Eternal. It's very much slower.
Tons of depth on a single button press.
God damn.
We want every Doom game to stand on its own as a unique experience. So in 2016, we asked you to run and gun. In Doom Eternal, it was jump and shoot.
Like, that shit was crazy.
You're gonna stand and fight.
Okay, so this game is gonna be focusing more on parrying and, like, you know, sitting in front of people.
And the shield saw will give you the strength to go head to head with some of the
Okay,
biggest,
that's cool.
baddest demons we've ever
So this one
created
gonna
in
test your
Eden.
fucking parry
But
speed and
that's
shit.
not all.
Your reaction
If you're
time.
gonna stand and fight, then you gotta have something to follow up that opening parry with. How about an iron flail? Or maybe an electrified gauntlet? Or even a doom spiked mace?
That
That's right, we have
motherfucker's
3
strong
melee
and
options
decent.
that are part of a melee system. All on one input, complete with combos and upgrades. And it's totally awesome. And you can finish off the demons now with an all-new, unsynced, completely in the player's control glory kill system. From any angle, in and out, as you see fit. And it feels amazing.
Okay, so the glory kills, is it only gonna be the melee attacks, or are you gonna still be able to do the executions like in the other games?
Unstoppable, smashing your way through the horde with total freedom. And that seems like a ton, but that's just 2 inputs. We got one more really important button that we haven't talked about yet. The trigger.
Look at the fucking spray pattern on that fucking skull mulcher.
That's right, we've saved the best for
God
last.
damn.
It has and always will be all about the guns.
The
And
BFG.
Dark Ages has some of the most ridiculously
No, that's not even the BFG.
ever created.
That weapon fucking nice though.
Mean, ancient, brutal torture machines built to butcher, impale,
God damn.
minions of hell with.
I like how that shit be tearing fucking skin off of the enemies and shit. That's nice.
Insanely fun to use tools of mayhem that only the Slayer has the power to wield. So let's take a look at some extended gameplay footage and see how these medieval mechanics synergize with the enemies and the environments to form the new combat loop for Doom: The Dark Ages.
That heavy ass nigga. Nigga jumping and fucking shockwaves dropping. So it's a lot of parrying. You're gonna have to parry his shit to break off his shield and then be able to kill him like that. Damn, as soon as you break they fucking they shields, they dead. That nigga just melts the whole time.
And under the hood, for the first time in an id game, we've made our combat more approachable and flexible than ever before, with a new difficulty system and sliders that will allow.
So they got hella sliders, damage to player, damage to demons, enemy projectile speed, enemy aggression. Okay, that's cool. Parry window, days duration, game speed. They probably just had this fixed a little more. Game speed. Okay. Resource values. That's decent stuff. Oh my God. You want to make this shit so fucking difficult. Crank that fucking player damage all the way up. Damage to demons. Lower that shit all the way. Oh shit.
Tune the speed and challenge of the game to whatever fits them best. You can slow things down or speed them up. It's a Doom for all.
Okay. That's what was going on. They slowed the fucking game speed down. That's what was killing me. I was like, bro, like, why does this shit look slow as shit?
2 games now to get in and pilot your very own 30-story Atlan, which is a mech. It's the size of a building. It's powerful, and you can beat giant Titan-sized demons to death with your gauntleted fists. And if that
That's
wasn't
clean.
enough, we also have for you your very own fire-breathing, Gatling gun-toting cybernetic dragon. Neither of these are one-and-done features either.
I fuck with
They
it.
have a full suite of abilities and even mini-bosses. The spectacle is epic. The power fantasy is unlike anything we've made it in. And the combat systems behind these features are deep and tons of fun.
God damn.
And as cool as all that is, we know that fans of single-player action games expect more than just great combat to pull them through the experience. So we're excited to share with you not just the gunplay, but the world of Doom: The Dark Ages.
Fire.
Your hero's journey will take you to the far reaches of the Doom universe. Mysterious worlds from the Slayer's past, dark forests, dungeons.
Nigga, is that a fucking...
Slayer's past.
Nigga, that's a big ass demon.
Dark
That nigga
forests,
dead as fuck.
dungeons, ancient hellscapes, battlefields, and worlds beyond.
That's
And
cool. I
through
like that.
exploration, you'll be unlocking new abilities and godlike powers every step of the way. Now armed with your trusty shield saw, you're gonna cut, leap, and smash your way through environments full of secrets and treasures. There's always something new waiting to be discovered or destroyed. Now let's take a closer look.
Okay, so the
at just
shield saw is
one
gonna play a
of the many
huge,
missions you'll experience in Doom: The Dark Ages. In this level,
huge role in
the gates
exploring
and save a city
and
from
platforming.
certain destruction. Explore the medieval battlefield outside the castle walls, seeking out targets and enemy formations along the way to engage with as you see fit, with any gun you choose. Explore
fucking
what
mace
the
is
largest
decent. I
play
love that
space
mace.
ever in a Doom game, discovering secret caves and dungeon-like mines in search of
Just
vital
shredding through
resources.
people. This is a fucking power fantasy
Control
for
the pace of
sure.
the game. Where you go, who you fight, and the objectives you pursue. It's a Doom sandbox full of war and riches.
That's decent.
Once you've broken the enemy assault, head back to the main gates because the battle isn't over yet. And the soundtrack to your epic adventures will be composed by the award-winning team at Finishing Move, providing you with a metal soundscape that's loaded with guitars, medieval vibes, and pure adrenaline. You'll feel like you're expanding the legend of the Slayer with every mission you complete.
Sorry.
And speaking of that legend, the story of Doom: The Dark Ages, like everything else in the game, is big. It's a summer blockbuster event with everything on the line, and you are the star of the show. Your power is coveted by your enemies and withheld from your allies. With the Slayer imprisoned at the start of our story, the balance of power between good and evil is shifting, and time is running out. It's a new story and the perfect entry point for new players. It's easier to access now as we've taken the narrative out of the codex and into the cutscenes, featuring new characters,
That's decent.
old allies, and powerful new villains. And for returning players, it leads directly into the Doom 2016 Slayer's Testaments. It's an action story worthy of the Slayer's legend.
We've got 10 years of making modern Doom games together, and we've done better with every game we've made.
The hope with all this, the goal, is to give players an experience that's as fun to play as it was to make, and make something that's good enough to become the best game.
You know what's funny right here? So I haven't even been paying attention to these two in the front. It's these two in the back and this fake ass conversation that they've been having.
It has ever made.
But that is for you to decide. When Doom: The Dark Ages releases,
Fuck, May? God damn, that's so fucking close. Oh my God. Shit, May 15th. Oh my God. It's coming to Game Pass, so I'm gonna be fucking with it. If you buy that shit, you get campaign DLC, some other shit that I can't fucking see because this shit wanna be in my motherfucking way. The fucking premium game content and 2 days early access. That Doom Slayer statue fucking fresh. So y'all let me know how y'all feeling about Doom: The Dark Ages. I am, I haven't played the other two. Looking forward to it. Am I gonna say I'm excited right now? No, but I am intrigued for sure. I do want to play the other two before this one comes out so I can, get a feel for what I'm getting into. Like I said, this is looking a lot slower than the last one. So like it's a lot more simplified and slowed down from the other one. So I'm kind of like not too intrigued on it. Like it's cool. I understand what this kind of going for, but they kind of dumbed down the content, the combat a little more. I wish they would have had the regular executions like in Internal and regular Doom. We'll see what's up when it drop. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it, and if y'all haven't made it this far, I do want to thank y'all for fucking with me. Make sure that you go ahead and leave a like, hit that subscribe, because I do have more content on the way. Hit that bell so you never miss another video. Here is your second reminder to leave a like. My name is DubloH and I am out. Hey.
Hold on, baby, hit the pug on, do you dance on it? Bust it down, baby, let me see, spread them legs, let me see what you got. Do your job, I got a check for you. Throw a couple bands, put in work, I got some more for you. Slow it down for me, drop it down, girl, get wild for me, smile for me, bend it over, go and touch your toes for me. Pause for me, get the can, baby, do a show for me. All money, if you clean it good, I got a note for you.